It is clear, but it is cold here today as EA Sports takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the New England Patriots. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatteroo. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. You can look at this Patriots defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll start on the ground with Scatteroo. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Ready! Viking 18! Ready!
Off the RPO, he completes it. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
2nd and 6. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the 1st down. The Patriots had a woeful 1-12 on the year. And they come in just an absolute free fall. Losers now, Charles, of 7 in a row.
And I think this is where, in a locker room, a lot of the team looks to their best players and even silently ask for them to guide them out of this. You know, we've got to be better than what we've shown. We need you to lead us. But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. You talk about this Giant defense. And right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass? One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The rookie from Texas looking sharp on that throw. He gets his guys a first down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, right at the 40. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now. 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the flag is for roughing the kicker, a big 15-yard penalty.
And I'm not sure that was the time to go all out after the kicker. Plenty of time left in this game.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Slot man moves right. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this 1st quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got a 1st and 10 at their own 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll set up to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now he's going to step up and run. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he will have a Patriots first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Back to throw now on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
At the 18-yard line. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy.
There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Malik Neighbors, 48 yards. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, And, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
19, target, take over.
Now they try the right side here. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll empty out the backfield and ready for a 3rd and long.
Cougar 19, Jack Panther. 19 tight, 19 tight. 3.
They'll set up a throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now a fair catch called for and taken here, and that'll set up his guys in great field position. Well, pretty woeful there, just 23 yards on the punt. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. That's caught downfield by Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Gets around him. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Pats at the line ready to go. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll swing this out to Henderson. Call it no gain there on the 1st down play.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
19, Tiger, 19.
Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll look to throw again. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Come on. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
19, 19.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Ready.
They're going to try and throw. He'll try to do it himself. And it is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Here we go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, Charles, it was so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
He'll try again late on here on 2nd down. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. There he goes again. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because Every team wants to win all games on their schedule, but the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Abdul Carter racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. The York on now for the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Giants 21.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. They'll drop to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Brian Burns in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. And a fair catch is called for. He will take it in to give his guys some excellent field position here. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cougar 19. Cat 60, Cat 60.
Now back to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
Scatteroo going to run it out of the gun. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the Giants, first down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Milton Williams goes. Breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
3rd and long.
18, 5 here. 70 Lions. 30.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 18 card. Read alert. Read alert. Take go.
He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Back to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hawk 70.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Cougar 19.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
Now he's into the clear again. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Warren Gallis now for the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
To kick off for New England.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Here we go.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice game to bring up a new set of downs.
They'll look to throw here on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
The Giants first down.
Ready?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Down the sideline he goes. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
They're on 28-yard line.
Ready up.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And he comes back with one complete. This offense on third down today, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
That's another Patriots first down.
Let's go now.
First down, then goal to go.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. An inside run with Scatterby. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And Randy, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
The second down pass. Complete to number 82. 5 yards on the play.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. He's got his man. It's Hyatt. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. Now he's loose again, and he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
4 yards on the play. First down, Giants.
They'll run from the gun with Scatterby. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Quickly into the hands of Neighbors off the RPO.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Let's go now. Warrior 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. He'll dump this off to Scatterby. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
Giants, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. First and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
And he's going to use his legs here. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Come on. Hey. Nice.
They get this out left.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they're expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. And this is caught. Touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. He gets this complete to Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.